The Texas school shooter was not confronted by an officer before going into the school, and a family member of one of the victims dies days later from grief. Those updates and more coming up on Synced In. Hey everyone, it's been a few days since the mass shooting at a Texas elementary school in the city of Uvalde, and we're learning a lot more about what happened before police stepped in to stop the shooter from continuing his rampage. We had originally told you a campus resource officer engaged with the shooter before the shooter made his way inside the school. This was according to what Texas officials said on Wednesday during a press conference. Turns out, though, that was not true. Law enforcement said on Thursday no officer engaged or confronted the shooter before he went in. This is raising questions about the police response. People are asking why it took almost an hour for police to storm in. Officials say treating it like a barricade situation instead of an active shooter situation was the wrong decision.
Okay. Hey, for the benefit of hindsight, where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision. Period. There was no excuse for that. But again, I wasn't there, but I'm just telling you, from what we know, we believe there should have been an entry at that as soon as you can. Hey, when there's an active shooter, the rules change. It's no longer, okay, it's no longer a barricaded subject. You don't have time. You don't worry about outer perimeters.
There's another heartbreaking update. The husband of Irma Garcia, one of the teachers who was killed, suffered a fatal heart attack on Thursday as he was preparing for her funeral. His family says he suddenly collapsed after returning home from delivering flowers to her memorial. His nephew says he died of grief. They were high school sweethearts and were married for 24 years. They leave behind 4 children. There's a lot more new information about the shooting. Go to NBCBayArea.com to see the latest. In other news, as we're heading into this Memorial Day weekend, know the drought conditions have gotten really bad. Here's Chief Meteorologist Jeff Ranieri with a breakdown.
Hey, Abby, that's right. We did get a brand new update on the drought. You can see it on this map. Central and Southern California is now in this deep red color, which is exceptional drought. It's the worst level of drought that has returned. Now, all of the state, including the Bay Area, is included in some sort of a drought. Really hard to see this after record-setting rainfall in October and December. But then January, February, and March came in with record dry conditions. Obviously, this continuing to lead to our increased fire danger. Now, as we head into this Memorial Day weekend, we can expect some cooler 70s Saturday and Sunday, and the fire danger will be elevated with some wind out of the west-northwest, 15 to about 35 miles per hour. Overall, I think Memorial Day is going to be the best. We'll have sunshine and we'll be up to 80 degrees. All right, hope you all have a great weekend. Abby, back to you.
Thanks, Jeff. Be sure to follow him on social media to stay on top of these severe drought conditions. All right, completely shifting tone here. The Warriors are back in the NBA Finals after beating the Dallas Mavs 120-110 in Game 5 on Thursday. Shout out to Klay Thompson for those 32 points that got us there. The team will now play the winner of the Boston-Miami series in the NBA Finals, which start June 2nd. This is the Warriors' 6th NBA Finals appearance, by the way, in the last 8 years. The Bay Area for sure is pumped. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe.